Shall we now?
Is it?
So we continue with market positioning. We're done with market segmentation. So we're now going to competitive advantage. Please stop talking now. Competitive advantage. Low. Please stop. Let's focus here. Stop writing, please. We're talking about competitive advantage. Competitive advantage simply means the superiority you have when compared to those of your competitors. You know, it's a market. It's a market. We are all competing for the same customers. We want those customers to be ours. So that means we need to fight for them because there's no customer in heaven, all the customers are here. So to be able to get them, we need to have an edge over our competitors. So having an edge over your competitors means you have a competitive advantage. So that's why I wrote, competitive advantage implies to the superiority a business has over its competitors. So it means you are always ahead of your competitors. So when you are ahead of your competitors, you are better off. Then it means you are doing well and more revenue for you than your competitors. You are having large market share than your competitors. That is what competitive advantage is. The superiority you have when compared to those of your competitors. Do we understand competitive advantage? Yeah. So ways in which a business develops competitive advantage. So how are you going to be able to develop this advantage, this superiority? It's not going to come without you working for it. So what are those things you should do as a business? Hello? What are those things you should do as a business to be able to have that superiority over your competitors? The first one, product design. The design of your product, it has to look more appealing. Because if it is appealing to customers, then they get attached to it. They want to buy from it because they want to buy. Because everybody wants something that looks good. So if your product looks good than those of your competitors, then you should be sure that you're going to have more customers. So you could have a competitive advantage over your competitors if your product design is more appealing. Do we understand that? Do we understand this?
Yes.
The second point, product quality. When we talk about quality, quality simply means meeting customers' expectation. So if you continue to meet customers' expectation, so they wouldn't have any other choice than to get stuck with you. They wouldn't think about your competitors because you are giving them what meets their expectation. So whatever value you are giving them, how do we put it? You are giving them, they are enjoying the value for their money. So whatever they've paid, they are satisfied. So when you are able to do that, it might give you an edge over your competitors. Do you understand quality here? Everybody wants to buy a quality product or they want quality service because that gives them the value for their money. So in as much as customers have paid for that product and they are happy consuming that product, it's because the quality is intact. So when you have an intact quality, then you should have an edge over your competitors. Do we get the point, please? The third one, promotion. We're talking about promotion. We're talking about how you create awareness about your product, how you create awareness about your service. So if you are ahead of your competitors in terms of how informative your advert is, how persuasive your advert is, then you should be sure that the rest will come behind you. Get the point? Promotion. If you are able to effectively advertise your product, then it means you are doing well than those of your competitors. So how are you able to use your advertisement in terms of information, in terms of persuasion on your product might determine if you're going to sell more than those of your competitors. Because when you have a competitive advantage over your competitors, it means you are selling more than them. Do we get the point, please? Don't try, please. Do we get the point? Yes. The next one, customer service. Customers are the king. So they are the kingpin of it. Hello? Customers are the kingpin of every business. So it means we have to treat them as their name is, which is called king. So when you are able to give them quality service, whenever customers are happy buying with you, whenever they are happy transacting with you, that means you take care of your customer service, and that will give you an edge over your competitors. Because when you service one customer well, it's going to tell 10 customers. But when you service one customer poorly, it's going to tell 100 people about the poor service they get. So it is better you do one. It's better you get 10 customers who are happy to use your product than to lose 100 customers or to lose 100 customers who are supposed to be your potential customers. Because one poor service, you might lose 100 customers. A good service might allow you to have or to add up on 10 customers. So you think which one is better for you as a business? Do we understand quality service here? Is it clear, please? The next one is delivery times. I don't like to be waited for, and I don't like to wait. Customers do not have that patience to wait. So if you want to deliver on time. Be prompt about your service. So when you are prompt about your service, they will get stuck with you. They would always want to stay with you because they will trust you. They know you are reliable. So your reliability also can increase your competitive advantage over your competitors. Do we get it, please? Do you all get it, please?
Yes.
Here. The next one, economies of scale. Economies of scale is a cost advantage we have as a firm. It means we are able to reduce our average cost of production. It means we are efficient. And because we are efficient, it allows us to sell at a reduced price. Customers are conscious about price, so they want to buy products that they can afford, the products that are cheaper than those of competitors. So if you are able to exploit economies of scale by reducing your average cost of production, you'll be able to sell at a lower price. Selling at a lower price will attract more customers. And when you have more customers than those of your competitors, you are having a competitive advantage. Do we get economies of scale? Hello? Stop that already. Do you understand economies of scale there? The next one, flexibility. Customers, sometimes they are unpredictable. Please put your head up. Your head up, please. Customers sometimes are unpredictable. So they will bring it to you. Because they are king, they know you need them in your life. You need them to continue your business. You need them for your operations. So whenever they come and they come up with a situation that they cannot solve, you should have the flexibility to find a way to solve it for them. So they always believe businesses should solve their problems. Do we get it? So your ability to solve these problems gives you an edge over your competitors. So those competitors that do not have the flexibility to solve customers' problem would always be on the losing end. Do we get it, please?
Yes.
So flexibility is important. Being able to attend to customers no matter what their situation is. That will give you a competitive advantage. Do we get it?
Yes.
You have a question? Please ask. I hope businesses that can adapt to different changes in the market can have superiority over competitors.
What changes?
Customer situation. Oh, we want 5 products. And afterwards, a call came in again. They want to increase the numbers to 7. Being able to produce that 7. Don't tell them, oh, we cannot. Check other competitors, or we cannot. Don't tell them we can't. Always we can. That is flexibility. Is it clear now? Is it clear, please?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one, ethical stance, moral, the principle to know what is right or wrong. Businesses that have, businesses that can operate in the moral aspects, like they don't do child labor, they don't waste resources, they don't cause pollution. All these things are moral situation. So businesses that are environmentally friendly, businesses that are socially responsible. Yeah. Being socially responsible means you think more of, stop that please. You think more of stakeholders rather than shareholders. That is social responsibility. So businesses that are socially responsible might have competitive advantage over the competitors. I'm going to say that again. When I talk about ethical stance is about moral. And moral is the principle to know what is right or wrong. So businesses that are socially responsible have ethical stance. So it means they are doing the right thing at the right time. They follow the laws, they are environmentally friendly, they don't cheat on their customers, they don't cheat on their workers. These are ethical stance. So those businesses will be seen as being responsible, socially responsible. As a result of that, a lot of customers may be attached to them. Do we get it? So if a business can adapt all these items, it is certain that they could have a competitive advantage over their competitors. Is competitive advantage clear now? Do you have any question? Thank you.